Hello there guys, and welcome back to Reborn with Michael Watson. Today I just want to talk about what happened when I really let go. Now, if you are interested in the idea of letting go, none of this has any true meaning. When I really let go, I want to explain to you what happens. There is something so magical, and it is going to be the way that you create anything. Now, if you like spirituality simplified, please consider sharing and subscribing. Also comment down below and join my free Facebook group and check me out on Instagram. If you are interested in what this video has to offer, wait to the end because I've got a surprise for you. Okay, so guys, I have been on a journey of letting go and sort of surrendering and really trying to release those final parts of the self. Some of you may remember from an old video of mine, I've been on a 12-week letting go transformation. I said to the universe, I said to God, bring me what I need to let go of these final parts of myself. I do want to caveat this with a warning though, guys. Be mindful of what you ask for, because ye shall get it. And something came into my life that was so intensely powerful. I'm not going to go into massive details yet because I just really want you to know I really want you to know that this was a very private thing, but I need you to know that there's always a divine solution. So I'll just talk about it in a roundabout way, but I've been letting go. I've had a problem come up in my life that was felt so bigger than anything, the most meaningful problem I could have ever come across. And I tell you what I would do. All I had to do in this moment was start to go to what I know. My go-to, and I want you to make this your go-to. My go-to is not to fight the problem, not to try and control the problem or the person or the situation or this or that. That is meaningless. That is fear. That is fear shrouded in some feeling of action. A lot of us think I need to take action, but you're actually just acting on an emotion. My number one rule, and the thing that got me into this position and problem anyway, I didn't follow my own number one rule, is do not take action from fear. Do not take action from fear. That's every guise that fear comes under. That's guilt, anger, shame, doubt, all of these things. But the go-to action when something like this happens, it could be, let's give it some examples that you're experiencing out there potentially. It could be losing the love of your life. It could be losing a load of money. It could be your pet has disappeared. It could be that you have a health issue. The answer is always this. Go to the inner world. Go to what's happening in your experience. So let me explain. So let's say, for example, that person you loved has just decided to leave you. And oh my gosh, all the pain in the world comes up. You feel it so physically, it makes you want to cry. Your throat is tight, your heart is actually hurting. But instead, we just tend to just push it away, or we mask it with drinking and booze. We do this, we do that. We do actions to try and change it. We ring and speak to someone for hours and hours. Now, do not get me wrong. Talk out your emotions. Do not be fearful to have a conversation and tell someone how you're actually feeling. If you don't, it can be dangerous. But what you do is you do that for a short amount of time. You get it out. And then for the rest of the time, you learn to let go of the emotions. Now, I will explain how to do that in a minute. But with Neville Goddard and all the greats, they always say turn away from the problem. You do not have to ignore it and push away your feelings. That's not the mistake that people make. What you have to do is learn to let go of the emotion by being willing to face the emotion without judgment. So the problem is just a situation. It's all the feeling that comes up because of the situation. When that is what you go to. And I promise you guys, this is what I've been doing for the last few weeks. I've just been letting go. I've been showing up from that place of letting go. I've been doing it. I've been showing up. I've been doing it. I promise you. But here's the thing that you really need to understand. All you have to do is just let it pass. Let it pass through you. Then affirm that which you want. Then visualize that which you want. But this is the caveat. This is the major thing. Do it without any expectation of time frame. And so many people out there, they're not willing to wait. See, here's what happened to me. I'm willing to wait 6 months, a year. I'll play the long game. I do not care. But I'm telling you, the situation that I faced, which I will go into detail into another time, it already is bearing fruit. And I'm telling you, this was one that was this is a definite thing. This was something that life said, this is a definite problem. It's unchangeable, unwavering. But if God be with me, who can be against me, guys? This is what you need to understand. So you just face the energy that goes against your desire. It's all the doubts, the pain, the fears. Just watch it. Your body does not want to hold on to it. It lets it go. It lets it go, my friends. And then what do we do? Then what do we do? Then we gently, knowingly and lovingly affirm, pray or visualize the end result. And you see it clearly in your mind. And then when life shows you again that it is not where you want it to be, do not get frustrated. Do not go to frustration. This is what the people who are not ready to experience life at its fullest do. That is why not everyone manifests. Go to the frustration. Be willing to face it. Do not interact with anyone when you're in that level. Do not interact with a problem when you're in frustration. Go to the energy. Go to the inner world. Watch it, observe, notice, release it. Affirm, visualize, do these actions and tell me how it changes your life. I'll see you at the next one, guys. Those of you who have stuck around, I've got a Black Friday deal on 3 of my courses. The Healing Factor, The Art of Letting Go, which is a lot about what I'm talking about here, and Effortless Manifestation. You are going to love these courses. Usually altogether, they would be £520. But today, all 3 of them are only £150. Get on it fast, Black Friday deal. I'll see you at the next one, guys.